you guys, it's Peter and I'm back. Of course I'm back and I'm in a surly ass mood, but I ain't going nowhere because I'm YouTube famous. Do you ever just have one of those days? You know what I mean? Like, okay, so I've had, this isn't going to be one of those things where I go, do you ever have one of those days and then it turns into some kiki funny, ha 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 ha. No, like seriously. Okay, this is a rant video. I'm pissed. And if you watch my daily vlogs, what you'll know is I'm pissed because every night I roll through McDonald's and I get a Diet Coke. Okay, well now, McDonald's has changed their policy, all right? So they're not open after midnight anymore, but they have an overnight menu. What kind of sense does that make to have an overnight menu when you're not open overnight? Get a new menu then. They should call it Diet Coke, but not after midnight is what they should call it. I was so pissed last night. So anyway, I didn't get my Diet Coke last night. That set just me in motion today, okay, for all of this. And then, this is the other thing, okay? What happened to postcards? What happened to handwritten letters? What happened to all of that? Like, I miss that. Every day in my mailbox, I get a bunch of shit, okay? This red plum. I don't know who this red plum is, but they're killing trees. I'm so over this shit. I never use any of it. We put it right in the trash. They might as well not leave it at my doorstep. I think there's some way that you can call to get it, like, undone, right? But, like, it's always such crap. Like, look at this. Jet's Pizza. Jet's Pizza. Guess what Jet's Pizza did? Newsflyer! Newsflire! We've cornered the market on taste. I've never even heard of Jet's Pizza, but guess what? They've reinvented the sandwich. Says so right here. Look at that. Don't those sandwiches look good? No, they look like absolute shit. Why are you wadding up my mailbox with that? I hate it. All this crap. Just over it. And then I'm going to the grocery store, and of course, you know, it's 3:45 in the afternoon, and so the grocery store is absolutely packed. And this grocery store that I go to kills me, right? Okay, so the first aisle is all for like moms and babies or pregnant mothers and whatever. Hey, I get it, okay? Get your gig if you're pregnant, you got a baby coming, I understand, okay? It's a hard walk. I feel for you, okay? How many pregnant mothers can there be in a grocery store at one time? I mean, seriously, 20? And then there's 3 rows of going like 6 back of handicapped parking spaces. I mean, I do not, like, there are not that many people in my area. I don't see them in the grocery store as they're peeling through there trying to get through the speedy case or the speedy line with their 400 items. I don't see them in there. But of course, we need 20, you know, parking spaces. There's nowhere to park. You have to park way out in the middle of nowhere. And I don't like to walk, okay? Like, listen, I know I need to lose some weight and I'm not in shape, but I don't like to walk. I just don't, okay? My husband and I, we sit around the house. I'm like, it's a really nice night for a walk. And he's like, uh-huh. What are we gonna watch next? What's next on our DVR? So then we never take a walk. We've been meaning to take a walk for 5 years with those dogs. But anyway, I don't like to walk. And so then I have to walk all the way out from the parking lot because there's nowhere, right? And then everybody's like going in, and they're all fighting for that one parking space. I'm just like, have at it. I didn't even go to the grocery store. I said, screw it. We'll just get carry out. And that's what happens. Everybody's like, go to the grocery store. You'll eat healthier if you go to the grocery store. You can't get a parking space at the grocery store. It's ridiculous. And they're never taken. They're never taken. 30 parking spaces for the handicap parking space, and they're never taken. Not a one of them. Not a one of them. So all you see is a parking lot with cars all at the back row. It's like going to a concert and they couldn't sell the first 10 rows, so all you see is general admission. I mean, can you imagine? That would be so depressing to go to that concert. I would never go. Anyway, so that's been my day. And then I'm starting to just think that fat's where it's at anyway. Because, like, I just get up every day and I'm like, you know what? Like, today's the day. I'm doing it. I'm going to lose weight. And listen, I'm not bitching about being fat on here. I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm not bitching about being... Now, look, McDonald's, they're open now. Their line's all wrapped around the building twice. Selling all kinds of nuggets up in there. Fucking nuggets. So anyway, I'm not complaining about being fat today, even though we're having salads tonight because my husband makes a great Greek salad. I'm saying fat might be where it's at. I'm tired of all this shit. Because what happens is I go through the whole day and then I'm so hungry. And then, you know, at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, I eat a good little, you know, like bar, one of those healthy fiber bars or something like that, you know, and then I have a little salad or something like that. But come 10 o'clock at night, I want a double quarter pounder with cheese, a large fry, and maybe a good shake, okay? and then roll through Insomnia Cookies to get some hot cookies. I'm an eater, okay? I think that might be where it's at. I don't know how most of us even get through the day with all this BS. And then everybody gets off work early and then they're just like clogging the streets. Don't you know I have things to do? God, wouldn't it be wonderful if the world just worked exactly how I wanted it to work every day? Just exactly how I wanted it to work. There'd be a parking space at the grocery store and everywhere that I went. It would just say Peter's parking space. The McDonald's would have a lane just for me. I go to the same McDonald's every night. They know me. They know what my order is. Diet Coke, large Diet Coke, $1.09. I always have my $1.09 ready. If you watch my vlogs, you know that. Why is this so difficult? Why'd you have to fuck the gig, okay? And now not be open overnight. You have an overnight menu. What? It's too much. It's too much. I just like my things the way I like my things. Don't you? I swear to God, I went to Starbucks one time. Listen, today I went through Starbucks, and this was a good thing that happened. This was a moment of gratitude. So I ordered my venti iced coffee with 2 equal, and they said, well, we made you wait in line so long. I won't even get into all that, okay? Because the woman in front of me had to get 400 of those new unicorn, what do you call it, frappuccinos, because I'm sure they're so good. And so they were like, oh, we feel really bad for you waiting in line, so we're going to give you your coffee for free. And I said, oh, I think that's very sweet. Thank you. You don't have to do that. He goes, oh, and we made 2 by accident, so you get another one. I mean, you listen, are you watching my video? How many coffees do I need? I think they were trying to come for me, giving me that extra coffee. They were like, let's just wire her up, and then she'll never settle down. They're trying to cause all kinds of marital problems with my husband and I, because he'll come through the door and I'll be like, and there was no parking space, so that's why we don't have a salad. What? I mean, seriously. I'm going to make a list and I'm going to submit it to, you know, listen, I understand there's a lot of horrible things going on in the world, but today in my life, this is my misery. Do you ever just have those moments? Like, as soon as I turn this camera off, I'll be completely fine. I'll be completely fine. I can go back to, like, appreciating life and saying gratitude and whatever, and I hope that you guys truly understand that part of this is really kind of ha-ha, kiki, funny, right? Like, I don't really get all eaten up by this kind of stuff. But do you seriously ever do that? Like, seriously, okay? You can be the most peaceful, calm, serene person, and you're, like, pulling into the grocery store, and you're, like, waiting for somebody to get out, and then somebody, like, peels right in, and you're like, did you just seriously just do that? Like, seriously? And you're, like, so on the verge of getting out of your car and giving them a talking to, and then you're like, well, life's short, I guess. They needed that parking space more than I did. But don't you ever get sick of that? Don't you ever just sick of being the better person? Don't you ever just want to say, you know what, let me tell you about a thing or two, okay? But you can't. You can't. You have to breathe in and be calm and say, I have a pretty good life. I'm pretty blessed that I got my coffee, and things could be so much worse in the world. So I'm always better after I rant, aren't you? That's what I call my good Judy Tawny for. I'm like, can I just talk to you for 5 minutes? She's like, okay, go have at it. And I'm just like, and then I'm completely fine. I'm peaceful. It's like I've had a cleanse. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day today. Are you? How about a story time? Story that. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.